This is Minister Sean Lewis back with another weekly word. This week's word comes from Matthew 5, verse 16. Let your light so shine before men and women that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father who is in heaven. I want to talk from the subject. You are the light. You are the light. Family, we have been living in dark times. Dark times during COVID, dark times before COVID. Matter of fact, we have been living in dark times as long as we've been living. Even though there has been progress, we have been living in some crazy times. But even in the midst of crazy times, we must realize that God has called us to be an anomaly to darkness. God has called us to be an anomaly to darkness. Matter of fact, when we walk in a room, when we open up our mouths, when we serve God, when we go to the job, when we go to the park, when we play basketball, whatever we do, there ought to be something different about us. Somebody should be able to say, listen, I don't know who that person is, but there is something different about that person. And as a kingdom believer, we must realize that we are the light. If you're watching this right now, know that you are the light. You don't have to look to your left. You don't have to look to your right, but look inside and see that God has given you a light that cannot be manipulated. God has given you a light that can't be turned off. So just be you. Use your life. Because when you use your life, God will use you to be a light to inspire other people to come out of darkness. People ought to come out of their darkness when they come in contact with us. So therefore, know that you are the light of the world, the salt of the earth. And when your light shines, you will be an inspiration to others. You know why? Because Jesus gave you this light. Jesus gave you this joy. And anything that Jesus gives us can't be taken away by the world. The world can take our cars, our clothes, and our houses, but the world can't take away our light. But there's a song that says, this joy I have. The world didn't give it, and the world didn't take it away. So therefore, you are the light of the world. Walk in the light, beautiful light.